Are men trash?
Oh, cis, heterosexual men, absolutely, especially white men.
Guys, I don't think she realizes this, but saying this isn't even feminism, it's straight up sexism. And all of this is coming from a 13-year-old.
What rights do you think that men have that women don't today?
A woman can still walk a street and not feel protected versus a man can't.
Women are probably like under.
Yeah, I understand what she's saying, and I'm not going to discredit what she said here, but about some examples of really strong women in fiction, in real life, in action and stuff like that. Like, this.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti,
Represented.
Like it started off with great intent, but you have people who abuse the system.
A hatred of masculine energy.
It's like anti-men.
Today I'm out here and I'm asking, is feminism still relevant in today's society?
Yeah, I mean, she's the girl I don't like from the beginning, but she made a great point here. But I just still can't get over the fact that why did you dye your hair dark purple? It doesn't look good on you.
Absolutely. If anything, it's more relevant now than it ever was.
Yeah, I would say feminism's still relevant today. You know, we built this country, men, but women at the same time got to supply more men, right? With no women, the world doesn't go round.
If you look at like domestic abuse, for instance, we know that it happens to people of all genders, but it seems to be like disproportionately like affecting women.
Is feminism still relevant in today's society?
Hey, I sorry to pitch in here, but nice sweatshirt, bro. Bengals had a great season this year.
I definitely think it is. They put up a lot of bullshit. They pull up with sexual harassment. They put up with a whole lot of bullshit that us men just don't have to deal with.
Of course it's relevant. Throughout history, women have been discriminated against.
It is, but I think it's changed a lot. Feminism started out as women's rights, and now it has skewed into something entirely different than what it was.
Exactly, bro made a valid point here. Like, now it's just straight sexism, bro. That's not even feminism. Like, if you say anything rude about, like, hey, I don't like your shirt, it doesn't match you, all of a sudden labeled a sexist. Like, bro, I don't like your shirt.
You're going too far, did we do this and all the rest of that, instead of being angry.
Now it's morphed into something that's more preaching like a superiority over men kind of stance. Like I work with some people who would consider themselves heavy feminists and they are constantly dogging on men and they openly say, I hate men. I would say that as long as men are alive, feminism is always going to be relevant.
Why?
Because men.
It's like today we're more polarized than ever before. And if men and women can't get along, it can only hurt society.
There are some radical feminists who generally hate men.
They consider us a hate group.
The patriarchy.
But in today's lack of nuance, is it considered sexist to even question the topic? And if I had to be honest with myself, could I do it without my own bias? I guess we gon' see. What rights do men have today that women don't?
Oh, let's go down the list. A woman can still walk a street and not feel protected versus a man can't.
It's valid point. Or maybe because why would another fully grown man kidnap another fully grown man, which other fully grown man would whoop his ass? You know, maybe it's just because, you know, other dudes are better. Or maybe, just maybe, it's because some other dudes are taller than most dudes, and most people who kidnap are short as shit. So, you know, they won't kidnap the tall guys.
I think we all have equality when it comes to laws.
Men are able to walk out maybe in whatever they want to wear or, you know, be able to stand strong through societal pressure.
Yeah, I get that women should have more of the ability to wear more things that they want, but, you know, having them limit the amount of clothes they can wear, where it isn't like they're wearing no shirt at all in public, because, you know, that would be inappropriate for younger children who are walking on those streets at that moment you're walking by.
I feel like women take a lot of precautions just by being a woman themselves, you know.
Statistically, just going into like a corporate setting, if you look at how women are rated on performance review versus men, the language that's used, you know, assertive versus bossy, or kind of the dynamic of how individuals are interacting in the workplace, I do think that there are societal norms that place women at a disadvantage, absolutely.
Honestly, the lean-haired girl makes no sense at all, not even a single bit. Like, I didn't understand what she said, but the other people made much more sense to me than her.